My job is to do my job. And that job is to run this country. I'm George W. Bush, President of the United States of America. Some people out there, they criticize and they don't seem to like the way I run this country. And, it's unfortunate because, I do it the best manner I see. That didn't make sense, did it? A lot of people don't seem to understand that this is a new world we're in. September 9, 11. It changed. It changed the landscape. This is a new frontier we're in, and it's like the wild frontier, the western frontier. It's a very similar situation, and I'm mindful of that. These terrorizers, they're very similar to Indians, and they even look similar. They got the same skin tone, and I'm not trying to be racist, but it's just facts. They got a very similar shade of pigmentation, and I like to conduct my country with that mindset in mind, that these people are Indians, and we gotta not to say that they're all from the country of India, because that is that's not accurate. They're lovely people from the country of India, and it's it's a sovereign nation, but it's not cut cheese into crackers. That's the way they look. It's unfortunate that we can't. We live in such a PC time that we can't, say the things the way they are, because that's the way it is. It's just a fact of the matter. It's unfortunate, but it's the way it is. The majority of terrorists, look like Indians, and Indians from India, but also similar to American Indians. And that's the only comparison I was making. It's I wasn't being racist, which is just an awful thing, and that's not me. But and on that note, I'm not being racist. It's just how you supposed to know? All right, it's not. There's no way to tell. They're all the same color. You know what I'm saying? It's a permanent tan situation we're going on over there. There's no arrow pointing down saying Pakistani, Afghani, Shia, Sunni, Iraqi, Irani. Look, come on, people. It's the same. It's the same. You know what I'm talking about? All right, those brown people that blow shit up. That's what I'm talking about. All right, it's like calling a hamster a gerbil. Same shit. Are we all forgetting the lessons of 9/11? If you don't recall. 2 big buildings fell down with lots of people in them, all right? And I haven't forgotten. I don't know if you have, but, that was serious stuff. And that's the way I like to conduct my country, like as if, it's the Wild West, all right? I'm a cowboy, and on a steel horse I ride, and that steel horse is the American military-industrial complex. All right, now I'm going to introduce you all to my main man, my compadres. Oh shit! This is where the magic happens. This is where America takes wing. There's a strong camaraderie in this office, and right here we got a young buck, and we got a lot of camaraderie between me and him. He's my youngling. He's my slick Rick. He's the newest recruit. His name's Alan, and I like to consider him my apprentice. He's a good worker, and I see a bright future ahead of him. Who knows where he could end up? He could be in my seat one day, but that's to be ascertained. What was the question? We like to kid around, and we like to exchange jokes, like for example, this is the one I just thought of. What's it called when a president gives a facial?
What is that, sir?
A presidential. That's what we call in Texas a laugher, and I know he appreciates it.
You get those.
I know. And right here we got the opposite end of the spectrum. We got a tricky trickster. We gotta keep an eye on this one because just look at him. He could be a sleeper agent for all we know. You might strike at any moment, but you just gotta be vigilant. And
from Miami.
From Miami. Yeah, he likes to hide under the veil of Hispanicacy.
I've been here 3 years now, and he's been making racist remarks, all 3 of them, every single day.
My name's Ricardo Garcia.
Ricardo, his name's Roshad Madulugudui, but you know, we just don't know.
Any other job, I would have sued the hell out of him. But he's the president. How do you sue the president? What do you put? It's, you know, ridiculous. So I just deal with it.
Keep it up, man. We got our eye on you. Keep the enemy close. And he's a cool dude. I mean, he's not, unless he's a terrorist. He's a motherfucker. And right here we got the man responsible for all the words that come out of my mouth, or at least, you know, most of the words that come out of my speech writer.
How do you tell the most powerful man in the world, you, sir, are a fucking moron?
Just don't keep your mouth open like that. It's just distracting. You might glare might. The man is 40 years old and he's wearing braces. I mean, I don't understand how that works.
I'm going to see a fucking psychiatrist 5 times a week already because the guy's a fucking moron.
He should have a good mouth because he's responsible for my mouth, but it's all right. I guess he makes up for it, you know, by putting words in my mouth because no one wants to see his mouth open with all that crap in there. But I like to call him
President. Thank you.
I like to call him Grills. That's his name around the office. You know, he appreciates it. I know it.
You're a jokester.
You know, everyone, you know, is real appreciative. I run a kind, you know, everyone's real camaraderie.
I have no other words anymore. I'm the speechwriter and I am out of words. I am speechless.
And right here we got the man, the big man, Big Chief, my Big Papa Joe. We got Dick Cheney. No. He doesn't want to be bothered right now. It's fine. You know, he likes his time to himself. He's told me. Something that's out there in the ether of you know, the political discourse are these accusations of incompetence. You know, people are out there calling me incompetent. I'm not incompetent. Okay, it actually, you know, it's real offensive to you know, be called that. You know, they might as well just say it. You know, call me stupid. That's what everyone's saying. I'm stupid. I'm not stupid. All right. I'm an intelligent man. All right. I went to Yale. All right. I'm president of the United States. You think a dumbass is gonna be president of the United States? All right. No dumbasses. All right. Only smart people like me. A smart person, not an incompetent. It's infuriating, and you know, people saying, you know, I don't read. You know, I'm an avid reader. I always have been. You know, just the other day I got done reading 3 Histories of Washington, and you know, 3 Shakespeares. The names, you know, Romeo and Julia. And McElizabeth, Green Eggs and Hamlet. The camera off? Buddy, just what the fuck you doing, man? Right? Obviously, I don't know which Shakespeares I read, because guess what? I didn't read any fucking Shakespeares. God damn, man. I mean, don't you know how politics works? The things that come out of my mouth are not true. That's how politics work. You obviously don't ask me which Shakespeares I read, all right? Because the answer's not going to be pretty. I'm a simple man, all right? I like a beer. I like to go out, grab a girl's ass, and kick someone in the nuts. That's how I roll. I don't sit and read a book that says, thou doeth, howeth, physis, business, bullshit. No, I don't read it. That's for fags, all right? If you enjoy reading that as a pastime, you either got a dick up your ass or you're brushing your teeth with cum toothpaste, all right? That's just the way it is, all right? And you know, I got to make it appear that not that I brush my teeth with cum toothpaste, because that's just, I'm not a faggot. I'm going to let you get a pass on this one, because, you know, we're just starting out, and, you know, it's early, and you're going to get a pass. All right, start recording. That little red light did not turn off. What the fuck's the matter with you, man? Did you not hear me say cut? All right. I have a very epileptic reading list. What the fuck did I say? Epileptic? Why don't you tell me what I'm saying, man? All right, eclectic, right? Eclair. It's eclair, eclectic, electric, eclectic, licorice, electricity. No, eclectic. I have a very licorice. Almost got it. I have a very eclectic reading list. As a matter of fact, I'm just delving into works of Camus right now, and what'd you say to me? Camus. Well, right here, I just read Camus. C-A-M-U-S. Alright? How the fuck are you gonna tell me that says Camus? Why is there an S there? Why is there an S there? Just to fuck with me? Come on! What purpose does that S serve if you're gonna say Camus? Alright? Decoration? The English language itself is fucking with me. Next thing, man. I don't want to fucking hear about Camus again. If I hear the name Camus again, I will kick someone in the nads. You hear me? Alright? Let's move on. Next topic. Give me the next cue card. Give me the next cue card. Give me the next fucking cue card. Let's go. You know, if you're gonna give me cue cards, give me something I can read. What the fuck does this say? I mean, honestly, that's like a four consonant word. Fuck the cue cards. Let's just go. Next topic. All right, this is just a little something I had in mind. You know, it's a good strong word.
You would like to use the word evildoer in the State of the Union.
Yeah, what's the problem?
Evildoer. Evildoer.
It's a good strong word. It's powerful imagery. You know, good versus evil. It harkens back to you know, better times. You know, with do-gooders and you know, evildoers. You know, like Superman comics. You know, it's just cool, man. Just put it in the fucking speech.
I think even comic books have moved beyond the evildoer use of the word narrative.
That's
with all
fine.
respect,
You
Mr.
know,
President.
they might have left the word evildoer behind, but I'm picking it back up because I can do what I want. All right, I'm the president. If you haven't noticed, so if I tell you to put the word evildoer in a speech, you're gonna do it. All right. So don't backtalk me.
I am being asked to write a speech for a 5-year-old is what I am doing, because if I add words with too many syllables, he fucks up, and that makes me look like a moron. And I went to Harvard. I got a master's in English. With all due respect, Mr. President, you hired me for this purpose, to help you out, to find better
buddy.
words.
All right, so make it work. All right, that's what you're here to do. Make what I want to say work.
I always tried to help the president come up with better words to describe the world around him. You know, I want him to explore his intellectual horizons, but apparently it's too much to ask.
All right, now you know, evildoer. Put everything else around evildoer that you need to do to make it work, but you're putting the word evildoer in the speech.
So, what am I stuck with? I am stuck with the speech that my baby child at home can write. It's really frustrating. Honestly, it just, if you had a master's degree, you'd understand just the position I'm in. I'm gonna shoot myself.
You know, it's a very popular notion to characterize me as not smart, and you know, it's very popular to you know, just make fun and you know, say hey, the president, he's so stupid, you know, and it's very popular among the press to you know, just try to make me look dumb, you know, and you know, and it's just something I have to deal with. All right, everybody, you know, let's make it quick. I gotta go chit chat. Baldy, Blondie, Tubby, Tranny, Chunky Cheeks, Mr. McGee, Pasty McPaster, Curly Jewison, Cleavage. Sorry, I didn't come up with a better nickname. It's just very distracting. You should probably cover up next time. I'm married. I don't need to, like, just ask a question. All right, Stretch, lay it on me. Yeah, I'm not gonna answer that question. Next question, Troll Lady. Should have known better to call on you. I mean, it's just a constant barrage of, you know, these questions that, you know, put me in the corner. You know, it's just, it's just, you know, I'm the president. I shouldn't have, I have enough pressure from, you know, everybody. I don't need the press, you know, laying all the shit on me. You know, it's a, I don't know what the word to say to it, but it's you know, it's just a pain in the ass, to tell you the truth. I can't. Did you seriously ask that? But I don't play their game, man. Pass, 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 pass. No. Next question. Pass, pass. Next question. You expect me to answer that question? Because I'm not. Pass. I refuse to let them, you know, get the upper hand. Well, that's an interesting question. You know, the situation is a real, you know, it's a pass. Why don't you guys give me a question I can answer, all right, without indignifying myself? Well, thank you. Finally, a question I can answer. I see what they're trying to do, and you know, more power to them, but it's not gonna happen with me, man. Mr. Cool up front, man with the shades, Mr. Slick. I mean, it takes a hell of a man to wear shades to a press conference. You know, I mean, it's cool. We're indoors. It's a stylistic choice. I understand it, but you know, it's audacious. You know, but I respect it. It's a, you know, it's a fashion choice. It's a stylistic, you know, flair. And you know, next press conference, you'll probably see me rocking a pair of shades, and it's probably gonna be because of you. Yeah, Mr. Cool. How am I supposed to know he's blind? All right? It's not like they got a sign that says, you know, blind guy, watch out, don't make funny jokes. I swear to God, somebody planted them in there. And they just plant them right in the front row. Right in the front row. They know I'm not going to be able to resist that, man. And some guy wearing glasses, they know I'm going to playfully rib them. And so specifically to make me look like an ass. To make an ass out of myself. To have this happen to a president on a consistent basis. People specifically and conspiring to make the president look like an ass. It's un-American. Honestly, what kind of a reporter is blind? All right, I mean, he can't even see what he's typing. All right, how is he supposed to report on anything? He can't. He's blind. He should be in a home. He should. There's no. It's just. You know, something people who like to call me an imbecile or a moron or an idiot or moron or that something they like to bring up is you know, the pretzel incident. And you know, yeah, I almost choked to death on a pretzel. Real fucking funny. But let me tell you something. The pretzel is no shape recognized by any kind of geometry. All right? There's a square, that's a shape. There's a circle, that's a shape. Triangle, rhombus, all shapes. A fucking pretzel is not a shape. All right, it goes against the laws of any motion and gravity and just it's an abomination. I mean, have you ever sat down and looked at one of those things? I mean, it goes every which way, squiggles and squaggles, and it's all in one. I mean, it boggles the mind. All right, and I gotta tell you something. I never seen a pretzel before that day. So imagine me trying to figure out how to consume such a little object like that. I mean, first of all, my eyes can't even follow all the strange paths and turns it takes. It's like a maze. All right. So how the hell am I even supposed to know how to consume that? I mean, okay, I assumed, you know, you just swallow the thing. All right. I didn't take into account that you might have to chew it. All right, because I thought if you actually bite down on the thing, little tentacles might unravel and, you know, claw around your teeth and you know, try to pull you into its depths of you know, whatever the hell. But apparently, if you try to swallow it, the things unravel anyway and claw in your throat and try to kill you. And you know, and it's just, you know, I never had a problem eating any other kind of snack food. All right, I eat potato chips. I still eat potato chips. All right, potato chip is fine to eat. All right, it's symmetrical. There's no problems eating it. All right, it's an oval. It's a shape. All right, it's natural. All right, but a pretzel, I mean, that goddamn little thing, if I had my way, there would not be another pretzel in the United States of America. Because those things are just, they're dangerous. At least a warning sign. Surgeon General's a son of a bitch. Because you know what? There should be a big-ass warning sign on the goddamn bag that says, be mindful of the danger of saltine-coated, death sticks, because that's exactly what they are. And I don't know what seems to be so funny about a legitimate, it was almost a national emergency. All right, that little thing almost took down a commander-in-chief. All right, we got terrorizers all across the world trying to kill my ass, and the thing that's going to succeed is a pretzel, and that's not a laughing matter. All right, that should tell you the dangers we have here at home. All right, in our very backyards. Not that you eat, they're not that you get a pretzel in the backyard to get in the kitchen, but in our very kitchens we have these little objects with potential for such mass destruction, and and it just goes to show you the challenges we have in in this presidency, and if a pretzel can pose such a national security, why the fuck is everybody snickering? Cheney, or Big Dick, as I like to call him, not to his face. That'd just be inappropriate. But it's a term I like to call him behind closed doors, and not those kind of doors. Not any kind of gay sex game. That's not what I meant. It's just a term I have for him. I just associate with him in my head. Not that I think about him in my head in that way. I have no idea what his dick is like. I don't think it's big, or I don't even want to think about it. That's not what I meant. It's just a term of affection. All right, it's just an affectionate term I have for not that I have affection for big dicks in any. I don't even know what a big dick looks like. All right, I've only seen my own dick, and I guess in that sense, I'm certain my dick is pretty big. So I guess I have seen a big dick. But can somebody stop me, please? Come on, people. Richard Cheney. He's my vice president, and he's an influential member of our cabinet, and he exerts a lot of authority and a lot of wise wisdom. He has experience, and he consoles me in times of immense. I'm not going down that route because it's going to end up sounding gay. And considering what I just said, he advises me in all kinds of areas of our administration. You're going to cut that last part out. That's why I'm just going to keep going. But he's not head honcho. I answer to no one. I'm the president. I'm the top of the food chain. All right, commander in chief. All right, that's two very superior sounding words, commander and chief. All right, it's a little redundant, but you know what I'm saying. All right, he's vice. He's he's cool. He's undercover, but he's not number one. He's he's a slick Rick working under operation. I guess that is accurate because he does work under behind the scenes, under covers, and not in a gay way. Again, this is completely heterosexual, no gay connotation. All right, it's not. Don't just forget the undercover thing. The point of the matter is he absolutely does not run the show. All right, I'm the showrunner. That's me. That's all there is to it. And what if people think that he actually runs the show? Why is he an evil mastermind? Why does he get called Darth Vader and all this cool shit? And I get called stuff like a lame duck. Are you kidding me? A lame duck. The indignitude to be called a lame duck of all things in the world, a crippled duck. Are you kidding me? A lame duck. All right, I am not a lame duck. At the least you could call me like a lame eagle, or not, but I'm not a lame eagle. If anything, I'm a fierce eagle. I'm an attack you in the skull with my beak of death eagle. But you know what? Jesus Christ, man, a lame duck. People gotta have some self-restraint out there, man. You know how many times I wanted to call you a bunch of fucking pussies? All right, but I don't go around doing that. All right, because I have restraint. At the least have the courtesy. If you're gonna call me a fowl at all, at least call me, like a goose. All right, something with some nobility. But a duck, and a duck that can't even walk straight. Come on, people, honestly. If anything, I'm a super goose. You know what I'm saying? I'm a mongoose. I'm the head of the geese. I'm the super geese, because that's exactly what I am. You know what? I am the mongoose, right? I'm not a lame duck. I am head mongoose. I'm the goose mon of the whole United. What are you trying to tell me, man? What? That's what a mongoose is. It's the head. It's leader goose. What? You telling me that's a mongoose? That's not even a bird, man. That is called a mongoose. What kind of fucked up world do I live in? It's a ferret, man. It's a ferret. I want to know, is it really me? Is it really me that's stupid? Right? Because the way I'm looking at it is that the whole world is stupid but me. I feel like I'm the only intelligent person on this whole planet. If the word goose is in the name of an animal, should it not somehow resemble a goose? Does that not make sense to anybody? Am I the only person that makes sense to? Because that is fucking insane, man. That thing's like a fierce ferret, and you're calling that shit a goose? And I'm supposed to know this? I'm supposed to hear the word goose and think of a ferret? This is ridiculous. I can't believe this shit, man. And I get called stupid. Because I expect the world to make sense. We're just here to clear the air that, all this talk in the stratosphere that, I don't run this country, and it's actually Cheney, sitting behind the desk pulling the strings and, puppet mastering. It's just erroneous. It's not true. He's a valuable member of this administration. I'm not going to shortchange him. He has a lot of pull, but, enough pull to pull puppets? I don't think so. All right, there's no puppet pulling. All right, I'm the man. I'm not a puppet. All right, I decide the policy. I'm the decider. He provides a substantial, influence on decisions and such. But to say that he's actually, has more say in matters than me is just, it's just wrong. It's a partnership. We work in tandem. I'm gonna say it's like a 60-40 split swinging my way.
It's like 90-10. 90-10 swinging my way. 95. 95. 5. My way.
Of course, I run the country. Look at him. Like, really look at him. You can't form a coherent sentence. He's mildly retarded.
There's a hole in my goddamn pocket. What is this?
The man is as useless as balls on a flamingo, to put it lightly.
He said what? Balls on a what? Is the whole world just decided, fuck George? Is that what's happening? Not that Cheney is gonna fuck me. That's not. God damn! You know what? Mr. Cheney might think he's he's hot shit, and but I'm gonna show you all something Mr. Cheney can't do. All right, I like to show you. All right, Sparky. All right. Mr. Cheney doesn't have one of these because only the president has one of these. All right, and this is exclusively for my use. And guess what? I've decided I'm gonna use it. He can't stop it. No one can stop it because I'm the president, and I'm saying right now, I'm picking up Sparky, and I'm gonna fucking annihilate Iceland. All right, this is happening. This is happening. All right, hello. I want to launch nuclear code Alpha 4069er. All right, and I want you to attack the country of Iceland. Did you not hear me, son? I'm issuing a presidential order right now. How the hell are you gonna question me? Just do what I say, kid. God damn! What the fuck is going on here, man? Just do what I tell you. It's Iceland, all right? It's Iceland. It's a bunch of fucking ice. It's gonna break up into little pieces. It's like breaking ice cubes. Just do the fuck what I tell you. What? Even the goddamn red phone is fucking with me.
George, you can't pick up the red phone. Ever. Under any circumstances, pick up the red phone. If you do it again, we're gonna take it away from you. Now, is that what you want, George? Do you want me to take the red phone away from you? Now, I don't want to do that. I want to try to treat you like a grown-up. But you make it really, really hard to do that sometimes. You can't pick up the red phone and authorize a bombing of Iceland. We're not at war with Iceland, George. We're not at war with any Norwegian country at all. You can't authorize the bombing of countries we're not at war with. In fact, don't authorize the military to do anything. Can you do that for me, George?
No, I can't. Alright? You fucking old man. I'll do what I want. I don't know if you heard the memo, but I'm the fucking president. Not you, you old fucking bastard. Alright? Don't be telling me what to do. Alright? I do what the fuck I want to do. I'm the goddamn president. I'll pick up the fucking red phone if I want to. I'll call anybody. Alright? I'll call Yugoslavia and tell them to go fuck themselves if that's what I want to do. I'm not a little boy, alright? Alright? I'm a man. Alright? And I'm the manliest man in the whole fucking nation. I'm the president, alright? You can't tell me what to do, motherfucker. Fuck you, man. I'm sick of this shit. I'm the fucking president. You hear me? I do whatever the fuck I want in my office. I'm the president. You try to keep me down, and everybody's calling me stupid, and everybody's like saying, I'm sick of it, alright? You all go fuck yourselves, just condescending motherfuckers.
George! Go stand in the corner. Now. Go. 5 minutes.
You're not my daddy! You're not my daddy!
Now, George, we've talked about this. You can't do things like this, son. You can't do it. You can't just go around doing what you want, son. There are rules you have to follow. You can't just pick up the red phone. Red is bad. Like those pretty colors you see when you're driving, son. Red means bad. Alright? If we had a green phone, you could play with that. But we don't. Now, nuclear missiles, they're not toys. You can't play with them. Do you understand that concept, son? George, are you paying attention? Because it never looks as if you are.
On behalf of the United States of America, I apologize for the accidental launch of missiles towards your airspace. It was at the end of the day, I know who I am, and I know that's not an incompetent man. All right, thank you. Bye. I may not be perfect, and I may stumble, but at least I'm trying, and I'm just doing the best I can, and I'm doing what I think is best, and that's all a president can do, and I think that should be appreciated more. But even if it isn't, that's a burden I'll have to bear, and I'm glad to bear it because this may be a tough job, but I really don't think there's another job on the planet that's as fulfilling as leading the free nation of the world into a better place, and I truly believe that's where we're heading because of my actions, and I think in time people will see the flowers sprout from the seeds I have sown, and it's going to take time, and it's not going to happen right away, but I think one day people will look back and say, man, that Bushy, he was a cool dude, and I hope one day I get to have a beer with him and thank him for doing what he did to save this planet, and you know what, I hope I'm around to have that beer with you, because I'd like to. I like beer, and I like saving the planet, and I don't think beer having is can we just cut the camera? I mean, I think we got some good shit in there, right? I mean, I can't keep this up.